Hello everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I thought I would film a video today before I had to take off and go do some errands. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, you are on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. So yesterday, I'll put this right over here. Yesterday I made this, and I made this out of a brown paper bag, like this. Okay. And I'm gonna make one today, but I just wanted to show you this one real quick. I received some very beautiful paper that I really loved from a pen pal. She sent it to me, and I was able to use enough of it to make this. She sent me some vellum too. Okay. So this is just meant to be like a little notebook. Got a pocket back here. I made these tiny little envelopes so I can, like, if I wanted this to be on the go little spell book, then I can put some herbs or salt or something down in here, seal that up and put it right in here, you know. And then over here in the front, there's a little pocket here too. I can put some tags. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I made that today. So, and all I used for the base of it is a brown paper bag. Okay, so I'm going to start making it. So my very first step was, I kind of just gave the brown paper bag that I left exposed just a little ink to it, just to make it look, you know, grungy. So that's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna ink it up. And the one I'm making with you guys today, I'm making for a pen pal. I'm making a journal for her. And this is gonna go in the back of her journal underneath the belly band. My ink pad is almost. But that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go all. I guess I don't need to do that under part. Okay, we're gonna end up gluing that part down, so I guess you don't need to do that part. So, if you guys like my content, I ask you to please hit like, subscribe, maybe even share my videos. It helps my channel grow. I'm really new at this, so I just ask for a little help. Please and thank you. So yeah, and then I'm going to go right through here because that's going to be one of my creases. Okay. Okay. Probably should have did this before I started the video. I know this part is tedious, but you don't need much. Just a little pop of color on those. But yeah. So who's ready for spring? I'm kind of ready just because I'm tired of all the cloudy weather, you know, like, and the constant doom and gloom feeling that I keep getting. I'm I'm ready for a little bit of sunshine. But my all-time season, my favorite season, is fall. I love the beautiful leaves turning and falling and the crisp air. Because I don't like heat. Extreme heat and extreme cold. I like the in-between. So like, spring is good. Fall is better. But summer... Of course, I would... The one season that I don't like is summer. My birthday is in summer, July 12th. And I don't like it. I don't like the heat. Okay, I think that's all we needed right there. Okay. Okay, I think we got what I needed all marked up. Okay. So, if you've dirtied your space, just wipe it off real quick. I'm gonna get a wipe. That just helps so you don't transfer any color. I guess you could put some baking paper underneath, yeah. Sorry if I bumped the camera. Okay. Okay, got it all cleaned up. Okay, what we're gonna do now is glue some things down. Okay, so this is gonna end up being taped down. So that's gonna be your pocket, okay? But before that, we're gonna glue this slip down right here. Because depending on what we put in our pocket, we don't want it slipping down underneath something that we don't want it to be. So it doesn't have to be much. Just put a little glue or a little sticky down in there. Okay, so I'm not really doing any measurements for you guys today because depending where you live, your paper bags are going to be different measurements, different sizes. You can do this with a big one, you can do this with a small one. This is what I have available. I get this from my dollar store, and I typically can get, this is 40 count. I think they used to sell 100 count, depending. But that's what I use. Okay. So what I do is I just roughly measured. So now we want to glue these side flaps down too. Okay. These are like the paper bag gussets, I guess. You just want to stick a little bit of glue down in there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the sides are glued down. This little flap right here is glued down. Now what we're gonna do is you could stick some glue on the inside here and glue this down so you have a pocket, but that kind of limits the size of tags I put in there. So what I do is I just tape it down. And you don't really notice the tape because once you get all your decorated papers on, it covers up. So I put one here and I'll put one here, and I'll do that on both sides. I hope I'm in frame. Okay. See, so it's taped right there. Now we'll do this side. Oh, I'm almost forgetting a step. Hold on. Okay, so we don't want this part right here to show, so we're gonna stick a small piece in there. We're gonna glue it down So it looks like that, okay? You don't need a big piece to go all the way down because you're not going to see that. You just want it to look like that. So before I put my last piece of tape on, I'm going to glue this down. Alright, so I just put a little bit of glue on there. Okay, see? So every time I put a panel on, I'm going to leave just a little bit of room just so you can see that paper bag, okay? Now, let's put on our last tape. Here. Okay. So it's coming together. Can you see? Now we've got a pocket there. Okay, now we can put our panel on right here. And I cut mine ahead of time so I didn't, you know, keep bringing my scoreboard up here because it'll knock my frame. So I did a large purple. See how it go on just like that. And then I did like this greenish, bluish color here. And so it'll look like that. Okay. So I'm going to glue those together first. Okay. I can hear my husband out there playing his game. Oh. Funny. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do in spring? I mean, the weather's still kind of chilly at this point, but I think I just like to sit in the sun with my feet in the grass. And I live in an apartment complex here that has a whole bunch of trees everywhere. And so I take one of my camping chairs and I go sit out in the grass with it and just put my feet, kind of sunbathe. Because I can't really sunbathe in the middle of summer because I hate the heat. So usually the spring is a good time to do it. Okay, so there's my panel for that one. Now we're going to put this one on next. And this one, I'm going to put a little pocket on the corner here for that one. But we're going to glue this on first. Okay. I'm going to put this one on. And you just got to make sure that you stay away from this fold right here, okay, that we got going on. Because this is where we're going to staple in our papers. Okay. Now, just going to make sure we're not gluing that down right there. Okay, you got to make sure that you're not, see how my paper hangs over just a little bit, make sure you're not gluing that because you need that open. We're going to stick stuff in there too. Okay, here's my little glue. So for my pocket, it's just going to be just a tiny little corner pocket, so I'm just going to put glue here and glue here. See? And I'm going to stick it right here in this corner. just like that. Okay. Now we can move to the front. Okay. Now before we start gluing our front panels on, we're gonna put a ribbon on first. Let's see. I think I want purple. So we want some ribbon because this is gonna have a tie closure, okay? You can make your ribbon as long or short. And these ribbons, these really thin ones, you can get at Joann's, Michael's, or even I've even gotten them at Walmart too. And they're just like $1. Okay. So I put a little bit of two-sided tape down just to hold this in place while I glue my panels down. Find my center. And then we go to the back. There we go. I love two-sided tape. I really do. And the only downside is it's fussy to get these little strips off. I do have a pokey tool now. My pen pal sent it to me. And this would probably help me get that tape up. But I'm stubborn. Apparently, secretly, I like fussing with it. Okay, so that's going to go on the front just like that. Right over the top of our ribbon. Okay. There we go. Just make sure that's down good. So, there you go. Now I'm going to put my panel on. And this panel I'm putting on now, I just make it slightly smaller than the first one I put on. So it just looks like it's layered. Just make sure that's down good. Okay. And then I'll put the back one on. Now this back one, I'm leaving it completely blank. I'm not gonna put any color on it. And you don't have to do it this way. You can do it like I did my first one. I used pattern paper and I only put one panel on. I didn't want to put a second one on to cover it up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there's the base of it. Okay, so now I'll have a pocket here, which I'll show you. Okay. Pocket here. pocket here, and pocket there. Okay, so there, you've got the base of it together. Now we're going to start putting the pages in, okay? And see, I did this with this colored cardstock, and this was just the pattern paper, okay? See? And now we're going to put the pages in. Okay? And I pre-cut my pages ahead of time, so for the first page I always put something fancy and then colored pages in the middle. And those are going to go right here on that spine. Okay? And I'm going to show you how I did that. So just got to get my papers together. Make sure they're right in that spine. Okay? And then I don't know what these clips are called. I've acquired them over time from people, but they really help for this part because we need these pages to stay still. Sometimes my hands don't quite work. Been having some health problems this year, so they're doing all kinds of testing on me. We did find out through one test that I have degenerated disc disease on top of my scoliosis I already had. And now they're thinking I have some kind of immune disorder. So fun. So sometimes my hands can't grip those because they hurt. Oh, okay. I'm just going to put them apart. Okay, so instead of using the stapler to staple these in, we're going to take some staples out here. Need 3. One flew away. Okay, so we need 3 staples, okay? And you'll need something sharp to poke holes. Now, I've used the tip of sharp scissors before, a thumbtack. I've used a thumbtack to punch holes in. But what you're gonna do is take one of these and figure out where you want it. Okay. And then we're gonna mark it here. Right here. I hope you guys can't hear that. My husband gets really into his games. Okay, so I've marked where I want to poke my holes, so I'm going to use this tool. My daughter got this for me, just for book making, I think. And so I'm just going to, yeah, poke my holes right there. Because we're going to put the staples in there and fold them down. And then go through the back. Okay. Okay, there's our first one. And then you just fold those down carefully. Don't poke yourself because I've done that. Okay, there's our first one. Okay. Oh, that one didn't go all the way through. Why are you not going all the way through? Okay. It just got caught. Alright, fold this one down. Okay, and we got one left. Okay. And then fold that one down. There we go. Okay, now you can take these off. The pages shouldn't fall out. There we go. There we go. And then I just kind of like carefully emboss the papers down, you know, make sure they're all so they're all in. So now you just decorate your front. I'm not going to do that on camera because this video is probably long enough. Decorate your front, decorate your inside page, decorate your pages, and then you can make tags for your pockets. Okay, make a tag for this pocket, and then you can make tags for this pocket, or whatever you want to put in them. But there you go. The base of it is done, and I hope that helped you guys. So if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you're gonna make one, post pictures. I like to see if people enjoyed watching this and tried it out. So bye. Have a good day.